we have with this now is that the unexpected
being parents even more as a result.
Well, let's jump right into it. What?
That would impinge our sovereignty.
The Liberals are spending Saturday barnstorming Southwest.
The quality of A&W's beef is unmatched.
Taste the Teen Burger at A&W.
I see people.
This is a huge mess, and this is going to cause headaches for thousands of.
Great. Why don't I come by after lunch then? I gotta go. I'll see you then.
More.
Kara Polyev is crisscrossing.
Don't let it go to waste. To find out more, visit Recycle Mile.
They're still fighting the second.
We're going to be out in 20 minutes.
And Deep Sarai are up against difficult terrain.
Game at the campaign with an hour-long special. With guest appearances.
That you're going to come to with a lot of resistance.
There's a lot of noise out there. What is real? What is false? CB.
Through Archimedes, as you mentioned, but it's an engine.
Let's do it if it's a girl too.
Perhaps it's even more important, but yes.
Saturday, May 3rd on Global. In Sikis Yogurt.
Making it so I can't button my pants anymore.
Big whoop. In 55 years.
To really kick.
Jackpot's up to $80 million if you win Lotto Max.
And one of only two to win multiple medals at the.
Erky until this baby pops out? Okay.
You know, just like Son of Sam was adopted. So apparently, adoption leads.
The reason you're here is to make this trip as miserable as possible. Well, it's more of a perk.
Women's 5,000 meters through 4K in 11:40.
Do you think I should have asked George?
Hey, did you hear that George got back with?
Fall after the risotto.
PortHope.ca and start planning. That's visit PortHope.ca.
After dinner, but then the waiting kind of makes it taste better.
Playoffs were on fire.
It's your flooring specialist.
Or get your own print or
Thing here for Segai.
Would have meant the end of the date.
So it's like going to Idaho and eating.
Sticking with the economy, the Ring of Fire offers major.
It speaks volumes.
Is the original collab, and now buy any size original deal on the iconic duo with a $10 donut. Order on the Tim's app today. A break in the action.
Incoming dishes.
9% of grease and grime in half the time.
Oh, migration.
Glad that people actually buy into this.
And of course, keep the bugs out.
It was a lot of fun. But I'm so happy to be home.
Sort of pre-programmed.
Take warning. When I get back,
Reading an emotion and the exchange back and forth that can even happen.
Polls are open for 12 hours. Don't forget to bring accepted ID.
Well, hats off, Chris Dennis. You called that. You said Beatrice Chebet has got a lightning quick sprint finish.
Miss Lennon, we intend to...
Oh, that's Wanda that's been writing her name.
Who else would be writing Wanda?
On around him and what he is hearing. He can hear his parents talk.
Don't miss out. Get in and go at your local.
Beatrice Chebet, but as you see the home straight unfold.
Supporting our communities from coast to coast, protect.
p.m. Shipment to Jamaica left the shop 6 a.m. Wednesday morning.
Wait, Jets, get. This is my stockpile.
Land and its people have created one of the world's most exciting cuisines.
I'm so excited.
In an infant's development as well.
Find out how the BC government is protecting its core services for people and building a stronger BC.
Oh, I think I got one.
Sorry, ma'am. The old farm market, not corporate.
Wow. Nice. That's why I got that hat.
Lisa, I got a unicorn.
But at least we got our balls back.
We're back, baby.
Hi, guys. Right down.
Okay, here we go. Let's see.
Brand here at the ESPN Anchor headquarters for what will be a
extra base hit from Harper adds 2 more, a 6-0.
Power in March 1970s.
room and see what's been transpiring. For us, this has been a
weekend.
When you see a car, you can find it on Auto Trader. Even my...
Off the left as well. This is safe and out.
Ability to transform music.
Duty and Model UN?
Thank you.
Here we are, Talladega. And we're all set and ready to go for the final stage.
Yeah, we talked about that pit stop of Nick Sanchez.
Rose, fabulous.
So the Brits paid for all the R&D, but we're still spending twice.
An online campaign against the incumbent.
His background.
8% support. Pierre Poilievre is second at 34.1%.
And how it offers the hope needed to live a better.
Support people who are here unlawfully.
Wife's death.
Most, Hyundai is committed to keeping our prices.
What am I doing in front of this perfectly normal house?
President Zelensky said today's meeting on the side.
There, then they came into direct contact with the
of seeing them built starts to dwindle.
And she said,
"Well."
British Columbia. To be socially and emotionally healthy and ensure families and those
named the most prominent Ottawa pitchers, Cousins.
Our 100% Canadian chicken breast, smothered in with tangy Monterey Jack and crispy jalapeno bits. Try the new Daredevil Born Again, now streaming on Disney+. Crave Canadian.
Since the very beginning, the X Division has not been about weight limits.
It's wide again, and this time just wide. Being more involved with the two.
Get Callaway Chrome Tour or Chrome Soft golf balls plus free.
I might let you call the plays again.
You've said before, not let go of the rope. Does that
collision in there, and Mokdad goes to the ground. He is stunned. The fact that
touch. And unfortunately, these days, touch has
plenty of, because it's about to get a whole lot louder.
Look at this fake bat.
I just know his life would. We'll have his birthday party. Surprise! The Museum of Bikini Bottom History? How'd y'all know to take
me around, sends me soaring just to crash me down.
It's effective, it's versatile, it's easy.
I'm in pain, and Judge Judy's out.
Get a shade made for your skin. My skin, my way. Venus.
Sorry about that, Brain. We just had some tidying up to do.
Sure, the producers know what they're doing. They work very hard.
This is an emergency.
A little bit about that program for dads when mom has to have a cesarean section.
Comes right out of the ground right there. There's nothing above this. Natural spring.
Karen was somewhat boyish in appearance.
Hi. I can't talk about it anymore. I'm done.
The Real Housewives of Sydney. All new. Fridays at 9 on Bravo.
Yeah.
There we go.
Denise Richards and her...
Wow, I have to say, it screams decadence. It screams...
Out.
I want these doors.
It's impacting your sleep.
You okay?
His gun was in.
This is the one.
And a hefty dose of small-town magic.
Your system's been here for a long time.
I think
Because I'm tight. You want me to massage your butt? Yeah.
You can take it off, and certainly
For transition, really good surgeries, probably.
Oh, it's DJ. Funfetti. It's a.
My mom likes hugs. She always likes beautiful things.
Yeah.
I don't want to celebrate.
Morning, Russ.
Are you threatening me?
Listen to me, you old fruitcake.
How dare
Okay, it's fine, right? It's fine.
Leiden's loft.
worth a hell of a lot on the
Guys, from now on, I need to stand this up in the middle of your...
boxer, but he.
It was always burning since the world's been turned.
And the electricians have started work on the fake window that'll help make the...
Well, I have been... The theory was that
Careful, Robbie.
Well, you're in the big leagues now. It was just hectic.
who wants to get back with the RCR cars who they're affiliated with. You have the
Entree. Do you know what it is?
As well.
Gate Total Active Prevent.
Together. I don't think I could do anything else.
More than half an hour after.
Were hunted so intensively for their...
I was just playing.
For 99% accurate, Clear Blue for clear.
Hello?
Bread starting at just $5.
No.
You're not cute, Louie, and you're not clever. It's not hard to humiliate.
Everybody thought so.
So we need to focus on good touch. We need to make sure it's part of the everyday experience for an infant. And for those parents who need help in moving into their comfort zone with touch, learning to do infant massage is an excellent way of reaching that goal.
Now, you have lots of experience internationally in different African countries. Did you want to say something about that?
Yes, what I've learned in Africa is that
Impressed you found us.
Activating that within power within me in a way that was healthy and
the beginning.
What do you think?
It's perfect.
It can be
Dexcom G7.
Take even more power.
It's all over Nova Scotia.
Spring is here. Celebrate with the taste that brings us together.
In living life on your own terms. Well, thankfully, if you're a Canadian homeowner,
These guys up under his wing.
Do you want me to move over this way a bit more? Or?
All Sealy Posturepedic mat.
And the rotator around the trailer.
Ram 1500 wins on highways, on driveways. It wins in the backcountry and back in the city. Ram wins in quality and capability.
Crave Miracle Grow.
It's never been easier to put on your shoes and
TBT News.
Teddy thought that he deserved his gift.
It's inspired by a dish.
Lucky, bro.
Yes. Butterfield Primary have very kindly flown me.
a lot more.
And here we are, back to snow again.
But then, Canada up 6-5. Peter.
Is there a box spring?
When my hearing changed.
To know that.
Let's shift back to spring.
This one has some sick riffs.
This look like to you? Right, like leave it back here. A big old lightning strike.
There we go. Now, if you could just do me your shizzle.
Everything will pass. And when things pass, they get so beautiful.
40 minutes on the clock.
TJ Holmes.
Stickers.
Well, I guess I'm going to the manure farm.
Guess I'm going to the Japanese.
Well, I suppose you do know that part.
Craig?
I was sharing. You didn't also think to share?
And I love the fact that those two go together so well just by themselves. I'm just like, oh, I can do
towards it. And if that means leaving other people.
Chaldean's Mensa says traditionally in the Edmonton Gateway riding, the progressive vote is split between the Liberals and the NDP.
Extra natural light that these windows bring in.
You've traveled, I was looking at your bio. I mean, you've traveled.
Him through a bit of an examination.
Equal and reactive.
When the hurricane and the tornado, that this moment will pass. These hurt feelings, this anger, this rage, just take your time breathing.
In their power to protect the young ones.
And few things get coyotes more anxious than the sight of dogs roaming off-leash near their dens. One of several factors blamed for a recent uptick in coyote attacks on dogs in some Toronto neighborhoods.
These animals.
Matthews' line comes close. Matthews again, unable to get it to Marner. And it's
Doherty has been able to control her thus far.
Minimum of 4 minutes to add at the end of this first half. You'll remember we did have that lengthy stoppage for that injury.
Fishing the Wild West TV.
Engine to rescue Miss Rabbit. Fire engines have.
So the wolf's like, I just want to talk to you about your.
Let's talk about this armoire. Why is it called that anyway? It doesn't even have... Krabby Patty. With cheese!
Making a super serious face.
One-ups the cleaning power of liquid.
Ooh.
Nice one.
Improbable! 2 episodes of Total Drama-Rama on Cartoon.
Have we been here?
You're watching Boomerang!
Feel the pain.
Am I confused?
Really is this.
Made this for you.
Oh. Ready for a new family to come.
Are you?
I've been. And now, buy any size original or dark roast coffee.
I wish that.
Like the sky.
Have confidence. I'm ready to nail that dream job.
Yeah, send her in. All right, thanks.
Any kind of surgery is scary, especially because I'm having.
Get what he's been through.
Effortlessly refresh your style with expertly curated collections designed for you. Discover new arrivals.
With the possibility of parole.
Due to just the volume.
And Mondello.
What do Canada's most passionate burger lovers think about the Teen Burger?
How is it?
It's stellar.
The patty's nice and juicy. What I love about A&W is the beef.
The quality of A&W's beef is unmatched.
Taste the Teen Burger at A&W.
All new Amazing Race, Wednesday, 9:37 Mountain on CTV.
And then Leonard took me to the barber and the dentist, and then to cap off the perfect day.
Getting Molly all her meds?
Actually, I got a prescription from the vet, but I'm getting it filled at thepetpharmacist.ca.
Whoa, Molly has her own drugstore?
Yep, thepetpharmacist.ca. Exact same medications at great prices. Even saved enough to buy Molly's new collar.
Visit thepetpharmacist.ca.
The GTA needs more homes. Amid economic and tariff uncertainty, building homes builds our economy and industries while protecting jobs. But building homes takes too long and costs too much. Governments must take action now to eliminate the HST on new homes and reduce development charges. This will make homes more affordable and provide much-needed housing in the GTA. Building homes builds Canada's economy.
You don't have to do like overnight shifts or anything like that?
Well, last month they switched our schedules around to kind of work with the platoons so that they have access to crime unit. But then that switched. So now we're just back to our own schedule.
Yeah, you're like, whew.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was 12 hours.
Against the Elite Four. Dot battled alongside Iono, Roy with Brassius, and I teamed up with Katie. It was amazing.
Get from effect. But what's wonderful in an African setting is how when
Yep, another 4 feet. Yeah, what's up, Bill? I think I'm good right there, buddy.
Okay. All yours. Good. Right there.
Going places you never get to see. Hanging with the creature friends. Get ready, it's the hour. We're gonna save some animals today with creature power. Gonna go wild, wild.
He's become very excited by the music of the mid-60s.
it's true that all the men you knew
We're smart and respectful about it.
If you look at across North America, there's so many communities that are doing absolutely wonderfully coexisting with different wildlife species, including canids like fox and coyotes. I think we contribute as a collective.
Kennedy will swing this in left-footed as well towards the
on Adco Field, but they still have never.
That's new school NBA. Talk about Wemby, talk about Chet.
3.
Salonpas salutes you. People working hard to improve the world. You inspired us to improve these. Salonpas pain relieving patches.
Any more maps?
Okay, then I guess I'll just keep all the great stuff I find for myself.
Great?
It's time to build. Whoa, whoa.
Time is right to put that piece of the puzzle back. But we don't have to wait that long before I introduce Claude to Dad.
You look like you got the baboon's butt on your head. Have you at least practiced your voice? You can't just talk like a hippie.
I'm not a hippie. I'm a slack.
Yep, totally normal.
To the carrot car! There's a new team of heroes hopping into action. Yeah! Saving people and fighting.
I totally knew that. Of course, I totally didn't know that. Oh.
Guys, you haven't heard the pre-chorus. It'll make you cry. Really, guys.
Criticizing the way I take criticizing?
Yes!
That makes you and Susie.
This has been a what?
How's it going?
Skin, so we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. It cleans better.
Hey everyone, have you heard about hands-free Skechers slip-ins? You just...
It's brang-nificent. It's going to throw you for a loop, and you're watching it right now.
What's up, Dad?
Welcome to...
That suits you. It looks good. Let me check. Yeah.
And he appears to have no plans of stopping.
Pig's ears in broth.
Hey, I'm shopping.
You look so cute.
You good?
Yes,
you look
chef.
incredible as well.
Thank you, Chef.
On the louvers, Josh is going to work on making all the...
They're all gonna come out.
It's time to get serious about your future.
Being a police officer is my future. I love this job. I love it. I get to help people.
You want to help people? Become a doctor.
Wow.
Sorry to be so blunt, but it needed to be said.
Right.
Lucy?
What?
Your father and I will always love you.
Mm-hmm.
But you are risking your life for a thankless job, and we cannot be supportive of this any longer.
Okay. I heard you the first time. If you're done expressing your disappointment, I would like some space, please. Can you just go?
Hey, you need help
with the new Ram Heavy Duty. Well, you know what they say. You win some, you win some. And every win is inspired by the ones who drive us. Ram, built to serve.
You're watching Canada's Weather Network. To help you plan your activities in the coming days, here are the short and long-term forecasts for your area. To upload your photos and videos, visit upload.theweathernetwork.com.
This local forecast has been brought to you by Newfoundland and Labrador. It's been said nobody comes here for the weather. They come for much more.
April's final days are marked by swaths of severe weather across the U.S. Midwest. In Texas, they saw a tornado touch down. This was just on Thursday as severe weather rolled through. The severe weather is looking like it's going to continue even this weekend. Flash flood warnings were in effect for Texas as the thunderstorm dropped several inches of rain on Thursday. You can see those cars driving through the flooded waters. Now, the tornadoes weren't the only risk. There was also straight-lined winds associated with this, large hail, and of course flash flooding. Speaking of large hail, this windshield is broken due to softball-size hail that was seen in Nebraska. This destructive storm brought plenty of damage to not only that vehicle, but check out the window completely smashed there. You can see piles of the hail as people are picking them up in awe. Now, these severe storms are continuing through the weekend, and this was seen in New Jersey as well from a wildfire as ash was seen falling from the sky. You can see plumes of smoke there in the distance. Columns of the thick smoke were towering over Route 9. This was on Thursday as over 5,000 hectares were burnt. Meanwhile, in California, they're working to reopen a highway after a landslide, and according to local reports, landslides have been an ongoing issue in this area.
We're kicking off this round of active weather for us in Atlantic Canada, where we continue to see the rainfall intensifying for us as we head into the overnight and Sunday. You can see some substantial rainfall, southern New Brunswick.
Too close, eh? You don't want to be eaten.
Into our Monday, and temperatures are turning cooler now. Into Ontario and Quebec, things are clearing from the Greater Toronto area westward, but still some showers for us across parts of Central Ontario, Eastern Ontario, into Southern Quebec. North of the St. Lawrence, we're mixing in with some snowfall for us for tonight through tomorrow. We'll get into some rain showers south of the St. Lawrence, and then eventually some colder air will mix in by the time we head through Sunday night before ending off. Sunday, Monday, some nice days across much of Ontario, but still hanging on to that rain into southern Quebec. In and around the Montreal Eastern Townships area, 20 to 30 plus mils of rainfall. Up toward areas to St. George, Lac-Mégantic area, maybe up to 50 millimeters of rainfall there. Now, as we head across northern Canada, Yellowknife picking up on some snowfall that extends into northern Manitoba through the rest of today. And then as we head into Sunday, watch into Alberta there. We've got snow and rain as we head from the QE2 and westward for us. And then that takes us into our Sunday night, Monday, southern Manitoba into northwestern Ontario. And at the same time, BC, after a nice weekend, you've got rain in the forecast as you head Monday into Tuesday. A look at the rainfall for us across Alberta for our Sunday, and the snow up into higher terrain.
Looking for help on our weather products and services? We've got you covered with our Help Center.
NASA is celebrating 35 years of the Hubble Space Telescope, launched on April 24, 1990. Hubble remains one of the most productive scientific instruments in history, with over 1.6 million observations. To mark the anniversary, NASA released stunning new images of space, including views of the Rosette Nebula, a planetary nebula, a flocculent spiral galaxy, and highly detailed images of Mars. Hubble has contributed to groundbreaking discoveries such as the detection of the most distant star ever seen, intermediate mass black holes, and mapping dark matter and dark energy. Working in tandem with the newer James Webb Space Telescope, Hubble continues to provide critical insights using ultraviolet and visible light, while Webb focuses on the infrared spectrum. Together, they help scientists better understand galaxy formation, starbirth, and the universe's expansion. Despite being 35 years old, Hubble is still in excellent technical shape, thanks to past servicing missions and ongoing expert monitoring.
First, we won J.D. Power, ranking Ram the #1 brand in new vehicle quality. Then we won 2025 Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Now, we're throwing our weight around even more with the new Ram Heavy Duty. Well, you know what they say. You win some, you win some. And every win is inspired by the ones who drive us. Ram, built to serve.
I'm Nathan. I'm on a journey across Canada. And in this episode, I'm exploring La Belle Province, the beautiful province, Quebec.
Age is fluid. Age is a power. Nivea Q10 Anti-Wrinkle Power. Q10 and creatine deliver a boost for visibly firmer skin. Visible results in 7 days. Q10 Anti-Wrinkle Power. Skin is for feeling your power. Nivea is for skin.
As you age, things change. Your waistline, your frown lines, your hairline, and you find yourself pivoting from what doesn't work into what does work. Oof. Wearing a hat indoors. Been there, done that. Pivot from hiding the problem to fixing it. Join Hair Club, where you get actual results like I did. I'm talking hair that will give you your confidence and your swagger back. Just pivot to the stuff that works like I did. Call Hair Club now.
I was leaving work. Out of nowhere, this beautiful beam of light shined towards me.
It was huge inside, full of futuristic technology.
As it whisked me away, a sense of calm washed over me.
It's monitoring the world around us.
It took me to distant worlds, thousands of kilometers away.
And before I knew it, I was downtown.
The new 2025 Subaru Crosstrek, the true urban legend.
You're watching Canada's Weather Network. To help you plan your activities in the coming days, here are the short and long-term forecasts for your area.
Tango that. Don't mind if we do.
I said we're the best! Brazzo!
Looks like someone ordered a Basque sandwich.
Well, yeah, it was fun, but I guess we're not aggressive enough to be the best.
Nobody is more aggressive than us. They just have more practice. If only there was some way we could cheat and show them who's really the best.
Let's just go home, Sheldon. Here, this fell out of your pocket.
Were eventually dropped. Colleen?
Jackson Prosco in Washington. Thanks, Jackson. A disgraced former U.S. congressman from New York has been sentenced to 87 months in jail. George Santos admitted to deceiving donors and stealing the identities of nearly a dozen people to fund his campaign for public office. He had also made several bogus claims about his upbringing and life story. His lawyers had asked for 2 years behind bars. In Ontario, 2 people have been convicted and sentenced to life in prison for the shooting death of a police officer in 2022. Ontario Provincial Police Constable Greg Pirshala was shot dead after responding to a stolen vehicle in a ditch near Brantford. A jury convicted Randall McKenzie and Brandy Stewart Sperry of first-degree murder. Pirshala had joined the force just...
My car is broken.
Don't worry, Mr.
That's it, bingo! You don't need a game.
So luminous. Chandler can't be here because he's in detention, so I accept this word on his behalf.
I pronounce Karen and
Ninja, fear no...
Shoes, home and garden.
Your money back.
Only one squirrel?
And friends with your hands.
Gray wolves.
Titans have one of those things. But hey.
We got DJ Drops and Juicy Drop. Drop in the mix.
They take it to what's called a tammy in a kitchen, kind of like a window screen. It's even a finer way to break down potatoes. It makes them even more airy and easy.
Bright ideas. Mom's got it. Ruining a great song. Mom's got it. Energy to keep.
Enjoying your RQ.
A lot of stuff that you would see.
In BC, strength and resilience.
J-Match, only at...
Perhaps that first lap just slightly slow through 600 metres. It was a very even run from Faith Kipyegon, but you wouldn't think you could run 2:29 3 times if you try. But look at the marks behind. Abby Caldwell shatters the Australian record.
Wow. Well, Faith Kipyegon, with a smile on her face, one of resignation perhaps, but 2:29.
Dynamic and the Focus Dragon. Ready, go! Ninja, fear no chaos. New Lego Ninjago sets, each set sold separately.
We're in a volcano to test Finish Ultramax against tough, burnt-on stains. Finish Ultramax breaks them down, cuts grease, and boosts shine for the ultimate clean, even on the toughest stains.
Next on the tour.
We can use a candy break.
Aye, aye, Captain Tie-Dye. Let's speed this up. Yeah!
Tour's over. Off to the disco.
Candy break starts now. Triple Power Push Pop. It's candy undercover. Tasty.
Hi there! There is something about that woman I don't trust.
Must have been dining in the guacamole.
Isn't that deadly for you?
Big Fun Movies presents Hotel Transylvania 3, tonight at 6 on YTV. Also streaming on Stack TV.
Where are you from, originally? All right, okay.
I just love breakfast.
I haven't seen you in months, Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what I heard. Congrats. Doctorates are great. Love them.
Since they're now long gone, the first thing we need to do is...
Whoa! There is no we here. I'm on this. This is me.
But I'm offering my brilliance to assist you. For free.
Call me crazy, but I don't exactly trust you. Look, we don't have the best history, you and...